What's going on, airsofters of the internet? Jake here with another video on airsoft part spin, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. Normally I don't like doing these videos because they're kind of all a matter of opinion and perspective, but basically we're going to be reviewing gear. PhantomGear was nice enough to send out a new product that they released. It's available now. It's the modernized Chicom, or a modern edition of the Chicom, and they'd also decided to send out their new magnetic dump pouch. And I was like, I don't review gear, so I'm not sure how to really do this, but there was a evic.com Airsoft Nation game at SC Village, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna run that. And if you've watched the Colt 733 video, I used that gun with this rig, so I kind of field tested the rig and also field tested the Colt 733 that I used as well. Not sure which video is going to come out first, but I did it together. Basically, I'm going to change the camera angle and everything to give a good top-down view of the rig, and I'll describe basically what I did and some critiques that I have from my perspective. I used the Chicom over some suspenders, and my suspenders held up a belt kit. The belt kit had just some M4 pouches and some pistol pouches, and like a dead rag, and a canteen, and a little medic pouch, a typical belt kit, and then basically just ran the Chicom over that, and it was actually super comfortable. And the reason I like that they sent me the Chicom was because a Chicom, like a typical Chicom, is pretty lightweight, pretty minimalist. It just covers the front, your abdomen basically. And at SC Village, or at least where it's located in California, it can get pretty warm. So it actually worked out really well because the game was pretty warm. It was about 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 degrees Fahrenheit if you're in the sun, So it worked out really well, the Chicom in this scenario. And I'll change it right now so we can get a good look at it, and I'll show you how I ran it basically. So here we have the Chicom laid out. I left it exactly the same way that I played with it, and basically we'll start with the back panel itself, and then we'll work our way to the pouches, the dump pouch, and just some smaller stuff. Since this is a more modernized take on the Chicom, the way PhantomGear set it up is there's MOLLE on this section and this section. So basically the right and left side of your abdomen. They included a USGI canteen pouch, or just a canteen in general pouch, and then a radio pouch. If you want, you could remove this and put additional pouches as well, since it is standard MOLLE. But I kept it the same way because I wanted to run this setup basically the same way you would get it out of the packaging. Now, if you don't include the dump pouch, it comes set up this way. So it comes with the pouches, it comes with the radio pouch, and it comes with the canteen pouch. So I ran it exactly the same way that you would if you were to just pull it straight out of the packaging and take it to your field and use it. Canteen pouch I didn't actually use in the game because on my belt kit I have a canteen pouch. So instead I put a spare magazine in here so that when we do start the game, I don't have to take a mag out of the ones I'm going to use and put it in my gun. I just kind of kept one on me to put in my gun when I got on the field, because you weren't allowed to have magazines in your gun in the parking lot. The canteen pouch is mostly empty. You can fit a USGI style canteen. In this case, I have a Nalgene Triton Sustain, or Sustain Triton. It's basically a Nalgene canteen. It's a more modern, and you can see inside of it too. It's clear, and I feel like the plastic is a little bit better, but we're not talking about that right now. So it fits perfectly. It's got elastic on the buckle, so you don't have to worry about adjusting any type of strap or anything. You could just straight pull it to as large as you want and click it right into place. Triple magazine pouch. Now underneath the triple magazine pouch is Velcro. So the magazine pouches themselves have the hard side of the Velcro, or the hook side, and then on the chest rig itself, or on the Chicom itself, it has the soft side, or the loop side of Velcro, and that's what holds it in place. Now, these pouches are set up to be used for an AK-47, just like your typical Chicom would be, but PhantomGear said that this elastic helps keep M4 mags in place as well. I used M4 mags because I was using the Colt 733, and I did have some issues where the magazines were sliding down all the way, and I had to like pincer my fingers to kind of get them out. And that was a little bit of a pain in the butt because I had gloves on, and sometimes I had to kind of use my other hand to push them back up. I could have gone with other PhantomGear pouches. They do sell the Cerberus. They do have a open top triple M4 M16 magazine pouch, and then they do have a front flap triple magazine pouch. And all three of those have the hook side of Velcro, so you could just slap them right on. Rip this one off, slap it right on, and you could fit M4 mags no problem. I did tell PhantomGear about this issue where the mags were sliding down, and I believe they were using some sort of textured M4 magazine where the elastic can grip onto a lot easier, or the magazine has like grooves or ribs where it won't go past a certain depth in the pouch. So if you planning on using like Lancer Systems L5 mags, or some sort of like more modern P mag, it would probably work with these pouches no problem. But since I'm using smooth steel Stanag mags, I can see where it does slide down a lot easier. It does have the traditional Chicom buckles, and I tuck the flaps behind the mags just to get them out of the way, but you could put the flap over the magazine if you want and close it up like that, no problem. But just to make it more high speed, I just went ahead and tucked it back and did it like that. Now on the radio pouch, I am using a Baofeng AR152, so it's a bigger size radio. I'm running the extended whip antenna with the speaker microphone, so it's speaker and you talk to the bottom by pressing the PTT. I did have to modify this pouch a bit to fit this size radio. And the way I did that was, so this strap right here, it goes over the radio and clips into the front. And when I got it from PhantomGear, this cord was too long, so it wasn't actually, holding it. There was no retention basically. So I got my multi-tool and I cut some excess off and then just used a surgical knot, which you put two pieces of rope together and you just tie a knot, and made it shorter. So that helped a lot when it came to fitting this larger radio. And I fit it just like that. I did it a little more cleaner, but basically fit it just like that. Now moving on down to the dump pouch. This dump pouch is attached via hook and loop behind the magazine pouch. It's sandwiched in between the Velcro on the Chicom and the hook side of the pouch, and it's supposed to make it a lot easier for you to just kind of down the front put your empty mag. It is using these magnets to hold the flap down to keep it slick, so you're not left with this big front open pouch just open. It does have elastic drawstring on the inside that you could pull. So you could cinch it by opening up the smaller flap behind the magnets. I kept it open just to make it easier. A little bit of a problem I had with this, which I did mention to PhantomGear, is if you're using gloves, it's hard to try to find the crease between each flap to open this to put a mag in. I kept having to find myself using one hand to grip the front to open it and then put a mag in, or I would have to find the edges and kind of rip it open that way. So I told them that maybe adding some type of pull tab on the front would be beneficial, and they're going to look into that. But overall, that was the only complaint I had with this. It's extremely lightweight. It fit. I had 6 mags on me. It fit all 6 mags at one point. So overall, dump pouch, pretty good. Magnets, really nice, especially if you want to especially if it's just stuck open like this and you just want to kind of push it back, it automatically finds the other magnets and just closes. Now, to wrap it all up, the straps themselves. So on a typical Chicom, you're not going to have buckles like this. It's going to be metal hooks, or not metal hooks. It's going to be metal loops that you run your straps through. The metal loops that are going to be here, the straps go through them and you can kind of pull and adjust. What PhantomGear did was they added buckles to kind of quickly detach and reattach to put it on and take it off. And they also added the straps to be sandwiched in between the triple magazine pouch and the actual base of the chest rig itself. So you could remove this and the strap comes free. It's actually pretty nice, especially in like a case of emergency or something. You can kind of rip it out. The straps themselves are kind of have like a little bit of a padding in them, and they're actually really soft fabric. So I wore this thing for maybe like 6 hours straight, and it didn't feel like it was digging into my neck or digging into my shoulders at all. It felt really nice. Now, the one thing I would complain about, and it's not necessarily an overall complaint about the whole chest rig, it's more or less, I didn't have a good spot to put my speaker microphone. I had to kind of put it low on this little molly section right here. I wish it would have been a little higher. That's just a little bit of a personal issue I found. And the strap that goes around your abdomen on a real Chicom, it's just tying a knot, but on here it's just a couple of buckles like that. So overall, the PhantomGear Chicom I'm actually a big fan of, especially for only $40. You basically get a Canteen pouch, a triple magazine pouch, and a radio pouch, all for $40. Plus you get the base rig itself, so you get the back and you get the straps. The dumb pouch is going to be separately. It's going to be sold for $28, which isn't bad, especially since you're getting basically a self-closing system with the magnets, and you can roll it up to tuck it away and use the little strap here. Just tuck it away like that, so in case you're not using it, it doesn't get all in your business. I had a really good time running this. If you're kind of like in a warmer environment, this would probably be the setup I would use. Got your convenient water here, get your comms up. You can probably double up magazines on this, but I just kept it to one to make it easier. But overall, I had a really good experience running this. I would definitely consider using this if you're looking for an all-in-one system that comes with everything, or if you're, even just a beginner trying to find something that's pretty easy to use, pretty easy to set up, and covers all your basic needs in terms of playing airsoft. So I would definitely check out the PhantomGear Chicom with the dumb pouch as well. The dumb pouch is sold separately, of course. Definitely check it out. This has been Jake with Airsoft Parts Bin. See you in the next one.